Number 10. Wearing tight-fitting clothes. When eating a meal, you should allow your stomach to properly digest the food you have eaten. This means wearing tight-fitting clothes during mealtime can put pressure on your abdomen, which may lead to heartburn. Of course, you don't want that to happen. As much as possible, wear loose and comfortable clothes when eating something. On the other hand, if there is a need to go out for lunch or dinner and you have to wear something fitting, you may change into loose clothes the moment you get home. In addition, wearing light and loose clothes can help you sleep better. It decreases your body temperature, helping you sleep comfortably. Number 9. Brushing your teeth. Normally, people would say that it is important to brush your teeth after eating. Yes, it is vital for dental health, but don't do it immediately after eating. According to the American Dental Association, brushing your teeth before going to bed is essential for overall oral health. This can neutralize the pH of the mouth and get rid of plaque. When you are done eating, it is recommended to wait about 30 minutes before brushing your teeth. Number 8. Taking a walk. Walking is good for you, however, you should consider a perfect time for doing it. For instance, it is not good to take a little stroll after eating a meal. This may cause stomach upsets and indigestion. Aside from this, it can promote acid reflux. If you really wanted to take a walk after eating, wait about an hour before doing so. The main point here is, there's a right time for walking. Number 7. Avoid cold water. Water is essential for proper digestion. However, you should not drink cold water after a meal. This is because it can lead to clumping of food, which results in poor digestion process. Number 6. Heavy exercise. A heavy exercise or doing something that requires moving too much when you just had your meal is obviously something. Number 6. Heavy exercise. A heavy exercise or doing something that requires moving too much when you just had your meal is obviously something you should never do. A heavy exercise specifically at night is not a healthy thing to do because it significantly raises the temperature of your body and hinders proper digestion. For instance, if you do a cardio session after your dinner, this can prevent the release of melatonin, an essential hormone responsible for regulating sleep. This also signifies that exercising after your dinner can interfere your body's ability to fall asleep. Doing so can also leave you feeling lethargic and sluggish. Aside from this, it promotes stomach pain or cramping. In some cases, it may lead to nausea, vomiting, and acid reflux. Number 5. Drinking tea or coffee. Drinking it right after a meal interferes with iron absorption. The tannic acid in the tea binds with protein and iron in our food, preventing our bodies from reaping the benefits of digesting them. This results in an 87% decrease in iron absorption. Low iron can trigger anemia, a deficiency of red blood cells in the blood, which then causes extreme fatigue, weakness, pale skin, chest pain, dizziness, cold hands and feet, brittle nails, and poor appetite. Number 4. Showering. When we shower, our bodies increase blood flow to reach your hands, legs, and body, which then decreases the amount of blood flow to your stomach. This weakens the digestive system, causing it to become inefficient, which can cause stomach pains. Number 3. Eating fruits. You probably thought you could eat fruit at any time, didn't you? Well, it's actually best to eat fruit on an empty stomach. This is because fruits require different enzymes to digest, and the simple sugars in fruit need time to be absorbed completely by the body. With nothing else in your belly, you benefit from all the nutrients, fiber, and simple sugars. If you wait until close to or after a meal, however, fruit remains in the stomach for an extended period and rots in the gut. This can cause indigestion, heartburn, burping, and other discomforts. Number 2. Smoke. Unfortunately for some people, smoking is still a thing. While it's probably one of the most damaging things you can do to your lungs, if you're going to do it, at least wait a couple hours after eating. This is because the nicotine in cigarettes binds to the excess oxygen that is necessary in digestion, which then allows your body to absorb more carcinogens than normal. According to studies, smoking right after a meal is the same as smoking 10 cigarettes at once. It also increases the risk of bowel and lung cancer. Number 1. Sleep. Going to sleep right after you eat, causing your stomach to burn through the night, which causes discomfort, bloating, and odd sleeping patterns. A study at the University of Yanina Medical School found that people who waited the longest after eating to go to bed were less likely to have a stroke. With this in mind, the rule of thumb is to not eat at least a few hours before bed.